What's up everyone, Vu of Envu Films again, and I am back with another idiotic video for you to watch. Today, I'll be unboxing two new lenses for the X-mount system, the Fuji X-mount system, straight out of China. And of course, as I'd expect from stuff that I order from China, they're packaged kind of funny. So they're exact same box. This is actually the 23 millimeter and 33 millimeter f1.4 prime lenses from Viltrox for the Fuji X-mount system. Same exact size box, almost the exact same design on the front, except for the different labeling, as you can see, 23 and 33. Strangely enough, one has plastic wrap on it and the other does not. They both have the little security stickers, whatever you want to call it. But today, I'm just unbox them real quick, see what's inside, and do just a quick first impressions of the lens, and probably even mount it on the Fuji x-t4 that I'm filming with right now on the 23mm f2 lens, and we'll see how this goes. I'm going to just go ahead and first peel back the plastic here of the 23. Once again, guys, I bought these two lenses with my own money. I am not sponsored, or Viltrox didn't send me these to review. I bought them because I want to use them. And this is a completely unbiased review. And yes, it is a Chinese brand. And yes, maybe there's some distant cousin of mine that probably works for Viltrox. But again, I bought this with my own cash. And there's an unbiased look at these lenses. And of course, comes with a nice little suede-ish feeling pouch, some instructions, and here is the 23mm f1.4 lens. And right off the bat, guys, this feels really nice. Focus ring has this nice feel to it. It's nice and weighty. It's not too loose, so that's good. And the aperture ring is quite tight, smooth. Has a click after 16 into A, but overall feels really nice. And the overall lens just feels like it's built very well. No weather sealing, but it seems like built of metal. Even the lens hood seems like it's built out of straight metal. If I were to say what the quality of this lens is, it is right up there with any Fujifilm lens. I am a Sony shooter. I still am. I'm a Sony and a Fujifilm shooter at this point. And this lens feels just as good as any Sony lens that I have. Maybe not as good as like a G Master Sony lens, which are like the really expensive line of Sony lenses. But it doesn't feel like it's China or made in China or Chinese or whatever. And you know that one D-bag on the Fuji forums that said they'll never buy a Chinese lens when they're talking about this Viltrox because they're not buying a Chinese product. You're an idiot. That's all I have to say about that. This is actually the 16mm f1.4. I would say it would feel like a notch cheaper than the 16mm f1.4 from Fuji, but it does not feel cheap, if that makes any sense. I'm going to go ahead and assume that the 33mm probably feels exactly the same. Let's go ahead and open this guy up, see what this feels like. This is actually really good packaging. I've kind of joked around about the plastic wrap and the inconsistency between the two focal lengths, but this is actually not bad. This is very high quality packaging, in my opinion. Again, the same suede pouch, some moisture deterrent silica. And here is the 33, and the 33 is, shocker, built the same way as the 23. It feels like it's completely constructed out of mostly metal. Metal lens hood. Cap is plastic. The 23 mils focus ring feels slightly tighter than the 33. I don't know if this is just my lens copies that I have or if this is just the nature of these lenses. And you know what? These aperture rings don't really feel as loose as the reviews say. The 23's aperture ring I feel like has a really good feel to it. The 33 is a little bit looser, but I wouldn't call it like really loose. Like it's not bad. I don't think anything's gonna happen to me as I'm filming or taking photographs and stuff. No weather sealing again. Not surprised there. But for like a $300 lens, guys, this feels really good. What I'm gonna do is I want to compare these. Like these things are like literally identical lenses. The way they look, you can't even tell the difference. 23 is slightly smaller, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna compare them to the 23 f2 and the 35 f2 Fuji lenses. I used to own the f1.4, 23, and 35 Fuji lenses, but those lenses autofocus really slow, and the quality of the images that I got out of them is not like up to the standards I'm used to. Again, I come from Sony. The glass is really good. Everything I use from Sony in terms of lenses are just amazing. And when I looked at the 23 and the 35 that Fuji offered up, it wasn't cutting it. However, the f2, the 23 f2 and the 35 f2, I feel like has really good sharpness, good contrast, good, very high quality images out of them that is comparable to Sony. That's why I prefer the f2s. Also, they autofocus a lot better. The f1.4 lenses from Fuji have like an older focus motor. It makes a lot of noises. It's super slow. You cannot use it in video. So that was kind of a deal breaker for me, you know, as a videographer who uses autofocus a lot. So yeah, that is that. I'm gonna go ahead and just put this away real quick. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to switch out the lenses. Right now I'm filming on the 23 f2. I'm gonna put the 23 f1.4, and then while it's filming with this lens, I'm going to compare the 33 f1.4 to my 35 f2. And I'm going to switch right now. All right, so now it's filming on the 23 f1.4 at f1.4. This is again the Viltrox 23 f1.4 lens. Let me know what it's doing. I don't know how the autofocus is. We'll see. But yeah, so filming at f1.4 should be a challenge for it, and you could also see the image quality of the video here as well. But here I still have the 33 f1.4 sitting here, and this is the 33 f2. Obviously, there's a big difference in size. I'll go ahead and take the hoods off. But I'll say right now, in terms of like quality, they are pretty much the same in terms of just the quality of the actual glass itself. This aperture ring is clicky. This one is just like a smooth ring. The focus tension seems about the same. As you can see, big difference in the size of glass. This one is obviously brighter with the f1.4 aperture. So again, just this first impressions. I'm going to go more in depth in this. Please comment below what you would like me to compare or test on the 23 and the 33mm Viltrox lenses. I'm going to mostly test video stuff. That's what I really want to test out for myself. Autofocus, image quality, vignetting, flare resistance, and quality of bokeh, what the bokeh looks like. That's what I'm more interested in. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to see with these lenses. There's a lot of other reviews out there already that covers other things about the Viltrox lenses. So whatever you want me to cover, just comment below and just let me know, okay? Next, I'm going to switch the 23 out with this 33, and you let me know what it looks like. So now I'm on the 33 f1.4. Obviously, this focal length is a lot tighter. And I'm going to go ahead and compare the 23 f1.4 with the 23 f2 Fuji lens. Again, quality seems the same, and you can see the size difference, the size of the glass, all that stuff. So this is the size difference between a 23 f2 and a 23 f1.4 from Viltrox. Let me know what you think of this image from the 33. Is it in focus? Is it hunting? I don't know what it's doing. Again, comment below what you want to see when I do the full in-depth review. I'm definitely going to review it, compare it with the lenses here that I have to see the quality of the video, autofocus, the vignetting, the bokeh, all those things. So just let me know what you'd like to see, and I'll try to do that for you. But that is it for today, guys. This is just a quick unboxing and quick impressions. So far, I'm impressed with the build quality for the price, and I have to look further into the image quality in terms of what I'm getting out of this here. I hope you found it interesting. Again, full in-depth review of these coming later, so please like and subscribe to get notified when those videos are available. And until next time, guys, lighten up.